Hey, my YouTube family. How y'all doing? I know y'all like, dang, where's she been at? I know. I've been MIA. Sometimes I get in myself. I'm a Cancer, so if you know, you know. But I'm just on here today. I want to talk about what's his name? Karmelo Anthony, the young boy from Texas, the 17-year-old honor roll student. It's just a lot going on with that, and I feel so bad. I really do, for his family. You know, they getting death threats and stuff like that. I know a lot of you know what happened. If you don't, I'll catch you up real quick. He went to a track meet or something, and under at another school and under a tent or something. Um, guess he was talking to one of his friends and two twin boys, I guess, white Caucasian. They came over there and told him he had to leave. And basically, something like to the extent where he's like, no, like to me, what I think they should have done was y'all should have got a security officer or something and been like, okay, he's not supposed to be in this area. That's what that's not your place to tell somebody else they need to leave. It's the white authority, like they still have control over us. And so they basically like jumped him and he stabbed one of the twins to that extent. And it's like now at this point he, went to jail, and the judge is a black judge in Texas, and she lowered the bail from $1 million to $250,000, and he's out, and he should be out. He shouldn't even went to jail. For one, you know why? Because Texas is a stand your ground state, so he was standing his ground, you know. And two, they also is like a verbal stand your ground. Somebody come at you verbally, you can stand your ground with that too. I didn't know that. Wish Cali was like that. So this is a 17-year-old honor student, never been in trouble. But these twin white boys, oh, they been in some trouble. They been in some trouble. But it's been a lot of racial stuff now. They threatening the judge, saying she need to lose her job, she need to go to jail. She wrong, and this boy died, and but he was standing his ground, and that's what we teach our son. Before this even happened, we told our son, he was getting bullied all the time. He's been getting bullied since, my son been getting bullied since he was 7 years old. And where we live at is majority white schools, and where we're at in the Inland Empire. So it's like we tell him the same thing. He's been dealing with racial slurs and all that. You think these white folks care out here? No. They don't care. Me and my husband, we go up there all the time, and they don't do nothing. The high school he's at now, one of the principals, he's like a dean, and he's black. He's always been taking care of the situation. So what that tell you? Your own people. Yeah. He has to look out for our son, even though, and then at these times now, he's still getting bullied, and it's like he goes to the authority because they out here, they want you to tell, don't defend yourself or nothing. But we don't teach our son that. You better defend yourself. Somebody hit you, you better knock their ass out, or when you come home, we gonna knock you out. Who knows that in the black household? Yeah, we're not gonna do that, but that's just our saying. You better get their ass. Don't come home and they fucking with you and you didn't get them motherfuckers back. Excuse my language. But I understand what the parents is going through. The mother is a stay-at-home mother. I understand that part. The father is the breadwinner in the family. I definitely understand that part. He can't even work. Now, Everybody is on social media. Oh, don't give them no money. You know, the daddy's not working. He takes care of the family. They had to move them into a gated community area. They're still getting bullied and harassed. They doxed the judge. Now whoever did that, they the ones need to go to jail. You don't a judge? You dox a judge? Who are you? This is a judge. Did you go to school to be a lawyer and then moved up to a judge? You gonna dox her? Oh, you need to be the one to be in jail. You know, it's just sad that it's 2025 and we still gotta go through this same BS with our kids. Y'all can get away with it all day. George Zimmerman, where he at? Freely walking the streets. He done killed a baby. He killed this little boy. You killed him. And he got off. So why can't Karmelo Anthony? He killed this boy, but guess what the difference was? He was defending himself. That's the difference. He didn't start nothing. You see the difference? You see how it's unfairly? It's 2025. We still been getting lynched and everything else to this day. Let me see.